Nicola Sturgeon was forced to make a massive U-turn on the system used to calculate Scottish students' grades this year after suffering a huge backlash for her government's decision. Speaking at her daily coronavirus press briefing in Edinburgh, Nicola Sturgeon admitted her government did not get it right when calculating grades for students who were unable to take exams because of the pandemic. She said, "Let me be clear about this. In a very difficult and unprecedented situation we took decisions that we thought on balance were the right one. And we took them with the very best of intentions. These were broadly the same decisions that had been reached for England and Wales as well. Our concern, which was to make sure that the grades young people got were as valid as those who would have got in any other year, perhaps led us to think too much about the overall system and not enough about the individual pupil. That has meant that too many students feel they lost out on grades they should have had, and also that has happened as a result not because of something they have done but because of a statistical model or an algorithm." She added, "Despite our best intentions, I do acknowledge that we did not get this right and I am sorry for that. Pupils who had their recent exam results downgraded by the Scottish Qualifications Authority will not all be expected to appeal," the First Minister added. The embarrassing U-turn comes after the Children's and Young People's Commissioner Scotland, CYPCS, called on the Scottish Government to apologise over this year's exam results chaos, and to change the methodology for calculating grades. With no exams sat this year due to the coronavirus pandemic, the Scottish Qualifications Authority (SQA) applied a methodology that saw grades estimated by teachers downgraded. Pass rates for pupils in the most deprived data zones were reduced by 15.2% in comparison with 6.9% for pupils from the most affluent backgrounds. The Commissioner's office said children from more deprived areas have been downgraded based on the historic performance of their school rather than their performance.